One of the most common questions that I get asked all of the time from people who are looking to enter the housing market is, where do I even start? And quite honestly, the answer might differ depending on who you're talking to. But if you stay tuned, I'm going to let you know where I think you should start if you're planning on entering the housing market and why. Hi, I'm Ashley Schultz with RE/MAX Select Realty in Pittsburgh, Pennsylvania. All right, so you've made the decision that you're ready to buy a house. You've been looking at homes online, you're refreshing your apps constantly to see the new houses that hit the market, checking out all the pretty pictures and details, and you decide, this is it, this is the time, I am ready to buy a house. But then it kind of hits you that you don't really know what to do next. Maybe you'll ask some friends and family what they did and kind of take their advice. But really, what is the best way to go about getting started? So really, I think there's probably two different ways that you can handle this. Some people will tell you that you should talk to a mortgage lender first and get pre-approved. And what I'm going to tell you is that I think you should talk to a real estate agent first and discuss your goals for home buying and what that looks like, and really just get a sense of the whole entire process first before you reach out and do that pre-approval step. Here's why I think you should do it that way. You can just go pick a lender and get pre-approved and start the process that way. But I think it helps to really sit down with a real estate agent and let them advise you of the entire home buying process, really breaking down your goals and your timelines and what that looks like. Because if you're not ready to buy a house for another 6 to 12 months, it doesn't really make sense to get pre-approved yet. You want to wait until you're closer to buying, because your pre-approval is only good for usually 90 to 120 days depending on your lender. So really sitting down with a real estate agent first and figuring out, what are our goals for home buying? What are we looking for? When do we want to move? What's our time frame look like? What's really going to get us there, the best way possible, the way that makes the most sense. And also too, by meeting with a real estate agent first, they're able to then give you a list of their preferred lenders that they work with that you can reach out to, and you'll know that they already have been vetted by your real estate agent and are someone that that you can trust and that they have a good working relationship with, so that they can work together to help you. So again, really, there's two kind of ways that you can go about it. A lot of times people will just go and get the pre-approval first, because at the end of the day, they feel that it's more important to understand how much home they can afford. And yes, that absolutely is important. But again, if you're not ready to buy just right now, that may not be the first step. Maybe you need to have this conversation with a realtor first and understand the home buying process, just to make sure that you actually are ready for that before you go and have your pre-approval done, have your credit pulled and all of those things, so that you can make sure you have your ducks in a row to get to that point. Once you've met with a realtor and you get some lender recommendations, or if you already have a lender you want to work with and you're ready to start the home buying process and you're ready to start house hunting, then is the perfect time to get pre-approved, so you can see exactly what your max budget should be. You can learn all about your numbers and your finances and make sure that you have everything in order and everything that you're going to need to make up your down payment and your closing costs and successfully buy a house that you're looking to buy in this market. So in summary, if you are looking to buy a house, or even just have the inkling thoughts about it, that it's something that you want to do in the near future, I'd reach out to a local real estate agent so that you can talk with them about all the ins and outs of the process, really figure out, what it looks like, get into the nitty-gritty details of it, and discuss your timeline for it, get some recommendations from them, from a lender that you can get pre-approved with to understand your finances, and really get the ball rolling that way. If you found this video helpful, please make sure to like and subscribe to my channel so that you don't miss any of my future videos coming out. And I also encourage you to check out some of my past videos for home buyers that'll give you some additional tips and tricks that'll be super helpful for you, especially in this competitive market. I also have a website that I'm going to link below that I encourage you to check out too. I have a ton of free downloads and resources there that will be available to you, again, that will help you in your home buying journey too. I thank you so much for watching, and I will catch you next time.